Good morning, YouTubers. I know I promised to do the second part of my review of the Himiway Cruizer. I was going to do the 1,000-mile review. I did a 500-mile review, I believe, or a 3-month review, whatever it was. But we are probably at about 5 months now, and we have, let's see here, about 1,209 miles on here. It's Thanksgiving weekend 2021, so it got kind of busy. So that's the reason for the late review. Bike's still holding up fairly well. That is my Frankenstein bike there in the back. My homemade e-bike that I use for a backup. I kind of switch off back and forth between the two bikes. So this is just an unbiased review. I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't have, I'm not getting freebies from Himiway or anybody else to say anything. So basically, these are my own thoughts here on the Himiway Cruizer. It's a great bike. It is really a good bike. It's got a good battery on it, and I'm really pleased with these tires. The tires, never thought that they would have lasted 1,200 miles. Not the back one, and it did. So I've got one on my Christmas list, so I'm going to be in good shape. One of the issues that I talked about with Himiway in the past was the warranty, or the lack thereof. No, you're buying this bike, and I'm just so you know, I'm going to be completely transparent. I'm going to show you my order page so you can see what's on my order page and what I paid for things. And there's nothing hidden here. So the issue that I had with this bike was with this the switch in the rear brake handle. It was sticking on. It became a safety hazard. When you got in the middle of traffic and you thought you were going to power your way out, you couldn't because the switch was stuck. And I did everything I could and went back and forth with Himiway. They send you to page, YouTube video to fix it yourself. And it was not repairable. Eventually, they told me they'd send me another handle. Well, I ordered that handle back in August, and I got it about 2 weeks ago. So it took probably 3 months. And what I did get in the mail was this. Beat up, clearly used, and it just very disappointing. They charged me $16 for shipping this thing. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait 3 and 4 months for a warranty part that I was going to have to install myself. I went to AliExpress and bought this one. It cost $4.20, I think, total with shipping. And I got it in less than 2 weeks. And it works great. It works fantastic. This thing, Himiway, charged me $16 for shipping. Now that is not warranty. $16, that's 4 times what it cost to buy it someplace else, the exact same handle, and they send me a used one, and I had to pay $16. Somebody else posted an issue that they had, they got a bottom bracket and the same part, and they got it for free. And that doesn't really tell us anything. And it's very suspicious that they happen to mention this, the day after Himiway's last launch. But if you think about getting a bottom bracket, which is a pretty substantial part, which is this part down here, you would have to change. That's the crank. That's the bottom bracket. They're saying they sent them a bottom bracket for free. Well, even if they did, I'm sure they charged probably $40, $50 for shipping. And to install that, how many people have the tools or the know-how to install that bottom bracket with the bearings in there? And not just the bearings, even if you've done it before. This doesn't just have the bearings, it also has the pedal assist sensor. So you're dealing with all those parts, and you're installing it yourself. Because Himiway does not provide warranty service. They will charge you an exorbitant amount for parts to ship them to you after they've run you around the ringer diagnosis with YouTube videos. I know that they have mobile techs on their website, but those mobile techs you will pay for, at $70 an hour. So you have to know that going in. It's a great bike. It's worked very well for me, you know, with few exceptions, but it is not like some of the other bikes, the Pedegos or any of the other big brands that do have true warranties. My wife has a Pedego. It's on warranty, and she goes in there, anything she needs, she's treated like a queen. They take care of it right then, right there, do the work, all of it. So you just have to know that going in to this. Like I said, this is a good bike. The tires are fantastic. I've had no issues. I did order the basket in August, and you can see there's no basket on there. And just to be completely transparent, I told you I was going to show you my order page. We're going to go in and look at the order page. But, you know, to wrap it up and give you the full experience here, it is a good bike. It is a great bike, you know, for $1,400. It is a great entry-level bike. But when you pay $1,400 and something breaks, and I've known a couple of other people that have had a battery that was bad, and they've had to get another battery. Himiway made them pay $525 for that battery, ship it to them, and then when they get their battery back, they'll refund your money. But can you imagine if a motor went bad, and you know, they're mechanical, they're going to go bad. You know, they got planetary gears in them. They're going to go bad. And can you imagine that nightmare? So anyway, that's what we're talking about. I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you my order page so we can be completely transparent and you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so hopefully you can see my order page there. You can see the basket that I bought back in August 15th, unfulfilled, hasn't got here yet. The handle that I bought August 15th, it got here 2 weeks ago, $16. And there's my bike, $14.49, paid for, fulfilled. So I am not hiding anything, everything's right here for you to see. So bottom line is, it's a great bike, fantastic, as long as you don't need warranty service, because there is no 2-year warranty. And as far as their returns are concerned, if you ride the bike over 10 miles, they won't take it back. You have to know those things up front before you make a decision. So when they're telling you that you get $200 off if you buy a bike, well, look at the price and look at the price. Okay. Well, thank you for watching, YouTubers. Please make an informed decision.